Tracking progress over time. Well, you've received your eligibility report, and you should have, as long as you're able to produce the necessary documents, and if not, you're hopefully working on them, because that's necessary regardless. If you can't produce these documents for a bank lending application, they won't be able to determine if you're eligible or not. So you have to get to that point. So it's not intended to be a hurdle to ask you for these documents. It's to prepare you for the same exact documents that a respectable institution, bank, lender that's going to give you good capital, that'll help you grow your business, they're going to ask for the same thing. So what do you do to track progress over time? Profit and losses, balance sheets, bank statements, and the refresh report. Because you've bought this, we give you one refresh that comes with it. So you've entered the course, we're giving you a report. We go through it, I record a video going over everything within your profile, what exists, what we need to improve. Now you continue to improve, you apply the knowledge that you've learned within this course and within your eligibility report, and then you submit for your refresh, because you now say you had previous days negative, but you've corrected that habit. You've been able to have 6 solid months, or at least phased out the month that had a day negative or several days negative. Now it's time for a refresh and for us to track it. The bank statements will tell the full story. The profit loss is a product of your bank statement performance. The tax returns are a product, of course, of both throughout a fiscal year. And then there's the credit, of course. It's when you're looking at your trade line timing, did you pay down anything prior to that trade line reporting date, like we've advised and directed within the report? If so, then your credit should have increased. And at some juncture when you're ready and you make all these joint changes and you go through your eligibility report, and so you've checked off that each element that's been highlighted has been improved, now you come back and you get your free refresh. That's what this is for. We want you to utilize this information, and then we update it so that we know you're eligible. Now we can get you the bank financing you were looking for. So that's how we monitor it. And of course, within the portal, we have free monitoring that'll show you month over month when you upload your new bank statement, your new tax return, your new P&L and balance sheet. It'll read it, it'll read your updated debt schedule, and it'll update these numbers and figures to know where you stand. And some clients, it's the same week and the next week we make them eligible. Others, it can take months, a month, 2 months, 3 months, 6 months. If we had just this month, we made a lot of mistakes, we're gonna need 6 months to go by so that those mistakes phase out of the reporting. Lending is made in a snapshot in time, and so what we're doing is ensuring that the snapshot in time that lending decision is made is a reflection that will result in an approval. That's what you're doing. It's narrative, again. This is borrowing narrative, but it's not the writing and use of proceeds. It's, does your financial performance narrative corroborate that you are going in the right direction, that you do not have days negative? Do your bank statements say that? I have a very strong business that generates a lot of revenue, it's growing rapidly. Do your bank statements, tax returns, profit loss balance sheet show that? I've been very responsible like that. That's where we corroborate that with the financial performance. So how do we update you and tell you where you stand again in performance evaluate? We're gonna give you that refresh, that's why we give you one. And we'll go through everything one last time and make sure that you're in that strong position. If not, we'll highlight it until you know where you stand. So the portal is gonna be a key support for understanding how you've matured since that first report, and of course the platform. The platform is going to help you understand where you stand.
Learn the course for free at businesseligibility.com.